A lawsuit over the Children's Service Fund tax, which would help fund mental health services for kids in Platte County, back in court today.
Now, we've talked about this. The fund was approved by voters in 2024, but then the commission voted not to implement the tax. Our Northland reporter Marlon Martinez has been following this story since the beginning. He joins us live this morning ahead of today's hearing. Marlon, good morning.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Lindsay. And I've been following, as your Northland reporter here in the county, this story since the beginning, since we learned what the Children's Service Fund was to last year's decision by the judge, which ruled in favor of the commission that they did not have to implement this tax. So that's what leads us to today's appealing hearing here at the courthouse, where we're going to hear arguments from both sides of the argument on which if this decision should stand or not. Now, if you recall, the Children's Service Fund would create dedicated sources of funding for youth mental health care across the county. In the 2024 election, supporters approved the tax by more than half, but the county commission chose to not enact the tax. Now, I heard the voice of one of the residents who is on the lawsuit on why their fight for these services are important to her.
Our vote should matter. And at this point, the county commission, which has enacted other state regulations in a similar manner without any question, decided that they didn't like this one. I don't know why. They don't want to support our kids, but they'd support our seniors or others.
Now, if you remember, also the commissioners argued that it was their discretion on whether to not implement this tax due to the language ballot. That's something we talked a lot about last year when we were covering this story. Now, today's hearing is here again at the Platte County Courthouse. Is set to start at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll let you know what happens. Now, as your Northland reporter, I'm always looking for story ideas just like this one. If you have something that you would like to connect with me, you can scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen or email me directly at marlon.martinez@kshb.com. Reporting here in Platte County, I'm Marlon Martinez, KSHB 41 News.
All right, Marlon, thank you very much.